Hey fellows, it's me again. The manager of Charlotte's channel. I like to keep my name professionally anonymous. Thank you. So anyway, I thought I should tell you that, guys, that, well, after a lot of bravery, determination, nerves of steel, and coincidence, and apparently great deal of waiting for library holds to come in, I have finished every single installment of the Conjuring universe so far, except for Last Rites, which I might see on September 5th, and I'm not gonna lie, all those movies were pretty scary AF. I mean, those two ghost hunters exploring haunted houses and combating demonic spirits, all all of them in film adaptations of true stories. It was pretty crazy, and I may or may not have a few, probably 6 strokes just from watching those movies, but I pulled through. They were so cool. I'm pretty sure you watched all of them and already know how cool they are. Anyway, I bet you're wondering right now. Not right now. I really can't wait for Last Rites. Anyway, I bet you're wondering right now. These guys have been to some pretty crazy haunted houses, like I said. So you're probably wanting to know if would I ever decide to go into a haunted house and find out if there were any paranormal spirits there? That's good. That's a good question. Yeah, well, my answer is absolutely fucking not. I would never go anywhere at all near a haunted house for any reason ever. And pretty much for a few obvious reasons. One, staying at a house that might be haunted for more than, well, a day or 2 or 3 or 4. Well, that would pretty much lead me to either getting lost, scared, trapped, or possibly dead. Because let me tell you, I have heard stories about people who went up to locations that were assumingly haunted, and they never came back. Ooh! So anyway, yeah, I don't really want to be a one of these people that would have my face on a missing person poster, all because of my curious insight into whether or not a house might be haunted. I mean, I already know enough that real life that a lot of houses around the world and a lot of other buildings are haunted by the dead in real life. So there's no need to go there. 2, it would technically be trespassing, considering that whoever owned the house wouldn't want me snooping around out there, and neither would the police, since that would be pretty much disrespecting the dead just by going anywhere near where they used to live. Let's see. Number 3, I do not have the money for any ghost hunting equipment. And even if I did, I'm not entirely sure. I still wouldn't go. Number 4, if I told people that I went up to a haunted house and actually saw ghosts, well, people would think I'm crazy, and I would take a one-way trip to the nut house. Probably get up up close and personal with Mademoiselle Nurse Ratched. What am I saying? I don't want to go anywhere near that whack job. Number 5. So yeah, not telling. I would not really want to tell anyone on that a house is haunted if I did go up there. What else? Oh yeah, number 5. I don't really know where a lot of haunted houses is, since I don't travel that much, or any other haunted buildings for that matter. I do know that one of the rides at Disneyland is assumingly haunted, but that's a story for another time. Uh, Number 6. My parents are a bunch of worrywarts, so they'd probably be freaking the hell out if I decided to go out on my lonesome to some kind of haunted house. And if something happened to me, you better believe they'd be freaking out and putting the entire police department on an APB out on searching for little old me. Yeah, like all parents do with kids that would go missing. Uh let's see. Number 7, baby. And number 7. I'm Oh yeah. Number 7 is that, well, actually, come on. Think. Number 7. Oh yeah, number 7 is if there is a chance that I do leave a haunted house, the spirit of that house would attach itself to me and start causing chaos and mayhem throughout my home in the most demonic and crazily supernatural ways possible, until we have to either A, move out, or B, find someone to get rid of a ghost for us. And us. And that is all. And those are pretty much the reasons why I would never, ever, 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 ever go near a haunted house. Unless it is a theme park attraction. Yeah, I would totally go there. But hey, if you guys are more than free to go out into the darkness to hunt for white floaty versions of dead people. I'm sorry, not white. Transparent floaty versions of dead people and never be seen again? Be my guest. Yes, then go do that. I'm not gonna stop you. I mean, it's your choice. Anyway, that's all I have to say. I'll chat you in the next video. Be sure to comment, like, and or subscribe, and have a wonderful day. But seriously though, do not go near a haunted house, okay? There is no coming back from that if you do. Now, if I remember correctly, this stops recording.